was going to say, where are we? But yeah.
We've got our alarm.com integration stuff on display over there. I'll take you through. You can meet Jenny. She can walk you guys through that.
Okay.
But for us, one of the really big things we're showing this week is partition support in CHeKT.
Wow.
So now
partition supported?
Yep, partition supported. So now you can do, before you were limited to just arming and disarming on off, right?
Yes.
Now we can do up to 16 different zones, smart areas.
Great.
So you could have your outdoor cameras, your indoor cameras, armed separately. You could have, maybe you have a camera on a, let's say it's like on a loading dock.
Yes.
And you know you're going to get a delivery from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. every morning.
Yes.
You can just turn that camera off, but the rest of the property is still protected.
Great. Now for the people that don't know what CHeKT does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what does it do?
Yeah, so CHeKT, so we were founded about 10 years ago by an integrator, so integrator built. Think of CHeKT as a video alarm system, right? So instead of doing door contacts, motion detectors, we use analytic cameras to drive video events into a monitoring station. So essentially, this guy becomes your motion detector, right? But it's got a model, an AI model, that knows the difference between human, vehicle. You can do loitering detection, and then that thing, that is driving that alarm event to the monitoring station, and everything is video verified. So the operator knows if somebody is, they know if somebody's actually there.
Right.
If it's a raccoon, you ignore the raccoon, you don't call the police on the raccoon, right?
Gotcha. Right.
If it's somebody smashing a brick through a window, let's call the police immediately, right?
Wow.
Now you can also see, let's say you see somebody who doesn't look like a threat, right?
Right.
Maybe I'm drinking my coffee, it's 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm on a loading dock.
Yes.
What the operator can do is they can say, you know what, that doesn't look like criminal activity per our scope.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask the end user first, and they can send out a text verification with that video event. They can call them and say, hey, I see a guy drinking coffee.
Right.
You look. I just sent you a text with the clip.
Yes.
The person, the owner looks at it and goes, that's Jeff. Jeff forgot to disarm the system.
Wow. Let's see it in action.
Yeah, let's see it. We'll go over here. I've got something running. We'll go ahead and arm everything up. There's our new partitions I was talking about.
Gotcha.
So let's go ahead, Wayne, let's add your, let's go ahead and add your cell phone in here if you want.
Sure. 215-248-5001. And that is our main number to our office, and we can get text messages from our main number.
There we go. So I'm adding you in there.
Yes.
You're gonna get a text from me. It's a verification text.
Okay.
And we're doing two things with that. One, we're verifying that we got your number right.
I got the text.
And then we're training the end user on what to expect. We want to make sure they know what's gonna happen.
Do I need to accept it?
You're good. You don't have to do anything with it.
Okay, cool.
Now, normally you would click it, accept it, and all that.
Got it.
We can skip that step for the demo.
Okay.
The cool thing too here is that text always the same number.
Okay.
So your customer can, whoever the alarm company is, they can save that. The customer can save it as XYZ Alarm Company.
Okay.
And it's always going to come from the same number, so they know who it's coming from.
Wow.
Now, I'm going to jump into the monitoring portal.
Okay.
This is what the central station sees. Now, just so you know, CHeKT is in over 40 monitoring stations in North America.
Awesome.
So we're in almost all of the major guys and many of the smaller, most of the smaller ones as well.
Got it.
So, likelihood, if you're a dealer and you're wondering, does my monitoring station offer CHeKT?
Yes.
Probably, right?
Cool.
And if they don't, we can help give you a list of our partners.
Cool.
Now, what the operator will receive is they'll see that alarm. So they're receiving all the alarms as they come in. Context is important.
Yes.
So you'll see, it's really important when you do video monitoring. Context is very important.
Gotcha.
Some video monitoring out there will just give you a live clip. The problem with just a live clip is what will happen is the operator may see somebody, nothing.
Yes.
So somebody might have ran through the camera real fast.
Yes.
And they say, you know what, nothing's going on, I'm going to disregard, move on to the next signal, right?
Wow.
So it's important to know exactly what happened. So Randy over here, he's my alarm guy. He's the guy who created the alarm.
Yes.
I can see what he did. And he's not in the picture anymore, but I know he was walking around there.
Got it.
What I can do too, as an operator, I can pull up a map mode of the site in real time.
Wow.
And I know where people are actually going.
Wow.
And I can see context.
Yes.
Context is important.
Yes.
Now, for the alarm event, I'll see a clip and I'll say, as an operator, I can go through an operating procedure.
Yes.
It's agreed upon by you guys and your monitoring station.
Gotcha.
Right? By the alarm company and their monitoring stations. If I see something in my operating procedure that says I need to call the authorities, I can make that call immediately to the police or guard service, whoever, and say, this is what I'm seeing, requesting dispatch immediately, right?
Wow.
Go through that. If I see a raccoon, my raccoon example, because cameras are outside, if you get a raccoon that just walks like a person, they're kind of like Rocket Raccoon, you can ignore that, say that's weird, but we're not going to call the police on that. Now, the other thing too, like I said earlier, you've got Jeff, you've got Randy outside, who's walking around, maybe he's drinking some coffee, smoking a cigarette, doesn't look like a threat based off my operating procedure. I can say, you know what? I'm going to verify that with all the key contacts on the site immediately.
Wow.
So I just texted you, Wayne. I texted myself.
And I got that, And
then what I can do is I can open that up. If you have good cell service.
If you have good cell service.
How's your cell service? You want to open that up real quick? I won't tell you who my provider is. There you go.
Let's see. I don't know that my provider is any faster than your provider inside this building, but we shall continue.
So essentially what will happen is
you get the alert in a normal circumstance.
And you can see this exact video and you can say dispatch or disregard.
Got it.
So human error causes a lot of alarms.
This
takes that human error element out of it. Plus, if it's 7 p.m. on a Friday, and I'm an assistant manager at a store, and I'm with my family bowling, we're at the bar drinking, am I going to answer the phone and talk? Probably not, but if I get a text, oh, disregard. There was actually a story, this assistant manager got a call, and they had so many false alarms. And they said, hey, we've got this alarm at your store right now, what do you want us to do? And she goes, it's probably a false alarm, disregard. It wasn't a false alarm. They got robbed. They lost thousands of dollars of inventory. And could have been prevented with the verification text.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you as always, man.
Absolutely, man. I'm glad you dropped by, Wayne.